What's good, everyone? OJ here. Welcome to another video. Today we've got some exciting information for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into this. And we are starting off with Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. It's coming to the Nintendo Switch in 2018, and there's some awesome bonus Zelda themed content as well. So it's not just going to be a vanilla version of the game. There is going to be some extras and other stuff that you can do in this one. So Diablo 3 Eternal Collection is coming to Nintendo Switch 2018. There was rumors going around that it's going to be a 2019 title, but nope, it will be coming out 2018. And my guess is November, because last year we got stuff like Doom and also LA Noire in November and Resident Evil as well. So I'm guessing that this one's going to be November 2, and it will be $59.99. Now this information was supposed to come out on August 16th when the embargo was up, but unfortunately Forbes put up the article too early, and yeah, so all of that happened. So like the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One counterparts, Diablo 3 Eternal Collection on the Nintendo Switch will include Reaper of Souls and the Rise of the Necromancer expansion, plus all the other content related to Diablo 3 that was released post-launch, all the updates and everything like that. So it's pretty much going to be the ultimate version of the game. However, there's some extra stuff here when it comes to the exclusive content and the Switch version of the game. So you have the Legend of Zelda themed bonus content, which will get people to buy the game just because of that. So you have the Legend of Ganondorf cosmetic armor set, which looks absolutely phenomenal. You also have the Triforce portrait frame. You have a chicken pet and Echoes of the Mask cosmetic wings. So the Nintendo Switch version of Diablo 3 will also include several other ways to play with others, including up to 4 players on a single Nintendo Switch, up to 4 players locally on 4 different Nintendo Switch units, and online multiplayer for up to 4 players as well. There will also be support for cloud saves, because by the time that this game comes out, Nintendo will have their online service ready to go, because that is dropping at the end of September. So Diablo 3 Eternal Collection is now available for the PS4 and Xbox One. That price is set at lower, it's $39.99, but with the Nintendo Switch, obviously they're always going to price all of these ports at $60. They're always just going to do that. So it is going to be pricier, but at the same time, I personally love Diablo, guys. I've bought the game multiple times. This is my Xbox One version of the game, and I'll probably play it some more since I have an Xbox One X, just see how it kind of goes on there. But I bought the game originally on PC back in 2012. I'll never forget that, because my daughter was born pretty much right around on the same day. I remember playing Diablo 3 on my PC and also being in there as well and playing it when my daughter was asleep. So it was a great time for me then when it comes to it, and I remember Diablo 3 fondly on the PC. Now I remember that my PC, it could run it and it was doing okay, but it didn't run it as well as I thought that it was supposed to run. And I remember playing the console version, just being a lot happier with the Xbox version of the game. Plus they added a dodge roll, which was awesome. And I've never been big on PC controls with mouse and keyboard and having all the different key bindings and all that. So to me, I really liked playing on the Xbox One. Now I never beat the game on the Xbox One, but I beat it on PC. So I'm planning on going through and beating all of the extra content in here and actually playing multiplayer. I rarely ever played Diablo 3 multiplayer at all. I had a friend who played it just for a bit, but then he stopped playing it, so I essentially beat the game by myself. So I think it'll be a little bit different with the Nintendo Switch. Now that I have a community, we can all kind of play Diablo 3 together and go through at the same time. And there's a lot of extra content put in there. When it comes to the expansions, that is hours and hours of extra content, a lot of different stuff. And that Zelda themed stuff for me with Ganondorf, it's just icing on the cake. I have to have this, even though I already have this. Will be my 3rd time buying the game. It's Okami all over again. So what do you guys think about Diablo 3 coming over to the Nintendo Switch? Will you guys be picking this one up? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the next topic here, My Hero One's Justice has a story mode, a mission mode, character customization, and free battle mode as well. So My Hero One's Justice, they're starting to really kind of get into this game because it is coming out this month in Japan. Users will be able to pick it up, and it's coming out in October for North America and Europe. So pretty big gap when it comes to it, but these new gameplay videos and all of this stuff that they're showing off here looks really good. We've got 37 minutes of footage total, and it kind of runs down each of the modes here, so that's awesome. So let's go ahead and get into it a little bit more. So VJump has posted a series of My Hero One's Justice gameplay videos to its official YouTube account, introducing the game's story mode, mission mode, character customization, and free battles. So once again, My Hero One's Justice is due out for the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on August 23rd in Japan, and for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on October 26th in the the Americas and Europe. And you guys are watching just basically an assortment of different videos that you guys can check out, link in the description below. And this is so great to see this game. It just looks really nice and vibrant, very faithful to the anime when it comes to the special attacks and everything. And I love the fact that there's the story mode, there's the mission mode, and different stuff to play. It gives it some more replay value and content. Seems like it's going to be a full package here when it comes to the game, which usually you don't see a lot when it comes to the first actual console release of new franchises out there that haven't really been a lot in games. And I know that there's like a My Hero game that was out on something before, but I don't remember. But this is the first real big My Hero game to come to all the different consoles and everything. So you don't really see that a lot. You don't really see it too much, but this one has a lot of different stuff. So we'll see how far it goes. The customization mode looks super silly, but the game just looks nice and sleek. I'll be picking up 2 copies of the game. I'll be getting the Nintendo Switch version of the game, and I'll also be getting the Xbox One version of the game so I can play it on my Xbox One X. So I'm looking forward to playing it a lot and just having a lot of fun with it because I love My Hero. I think it's a fantastic anime, and this faithfully represents what the anime is all about. I think it's a pretty good match for it, and it's just slick. It's just slick. It just looks so smooth and ready to go. 60 frames per second, remember guys, on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and 30 frames per second on the Nintendo Switch version of the game so far. So just so you're not blindsided by anything if you do decide to pick up the Japanese version of the game. But remember, it's only on the PlayStation 4 and also the Nintendo Switch in Japan. So if you want to get the game early, you only have those 2 platforms. Otherwise, if you want the Xbox One version or a PC version, which a lot of you guys do, and a lot of you guys out there like Steam, then you're going to have to wait to October 23rd on that one, which I'll have to wait to get my Xbox One version because I'm not going to import or get a PlayStation 4 version of the game. But yeah, I'll go with the Nintendo Switch and then I'll also go with the Xbox One as well. So it's looking pretty good. Doesn't matter what system you buy it on. I think it's going to be a fun game based on these gameplay videos here, but we have to wait and see once the game is out. I'm thinking about even reviewing it as well. So what do you guys think about My Hero 1's Justice coming out to all the different systems here? Let me know your thoughts on the new gameplay in the comment section below. All right, guys, and moving on to the final topic here. We have Etrain Odyssey Nexus is coming over to the West on February 5th, 2019. So we get a little bit of a rename and some more information about the game as well. So Etrain Odyssey X, which launched for the Nintendo 3DS in Japan on August 2nd, is coming to the Americas and Europe as Etrain Odyssey Nexus on February 5th, 2019 for $39.99, publisher Atlas has announced. Let's go over some of the key features of the game here, guys. So the definitive Etrain Odyssey experience with more classes, characters, gameplay systems, and labyrinths than any other game in the series. Etrain Odyssey Nexus is the ultimate dungeon crawling adventure. Customize your perfect exploration party, create and customize characters from 19 playable classes, then take on the dangerous creatures of Lemuria's labyrinths with your perfect party. Both newcomers and veterans are welcome, with the ability to swap between 4 distinct difficulty settings, auto mapping settings, and the grand standalone story. There's something for everyone, from the series newcomers to experienced veterans. A love letter to Etrian. Longtime series mainstays Yuji Himukurai, character designer, and more have all come together to create the preeminent Etrian experience for the series' final installment for the Nintendo 3DS. And I want to focus on just that, the final installment for the Nintendo 3DS, because I think that Etrian games are cool. I've played them before, but I can't go back to the 3DS. After playing the Switch and being able to take it anywhere I want, I can have it here in my office, I can hook it up and capture footage on there, I can take it in the living room when I want to relax, I have a second dock, I can put it there and play it. Sometimes I want to watch another Twitch streamer or watch another video and also play handheld, I can do that and have no problem switching back and forth. The Switch just ups the Nintendo 3DS in every way, and it's hard for me to go back to how it was. So I probably won't be picking up this game here or playing it and maybe waiting for like a Nintendo Switch port of the game, which I don't think that they're going to do. And I'll probably just wait for the next Etrian Odyssey game to come out for the Nintendo Switch, because they've made it very clear that this is going to be their last Nintendo 3DS game and that they're probably moving on to the Nintendo Switch when it comes to what they're doing next. I think the next Etrian Odyssey game is definitely going to be a Switch game. It's going to have nice, silky smooth graphics in the same artistic style that you see with Etrian Odyssey, and I think it's going to be a blast on the Nintendo Switch going through and having the type of functionality and features that the Switch offers over the Nintendo 3DS for that style of game. I know a lot of people do like the whole dual screen thing for mapping stuff, but I honestly feel that the mapping, which is great for the veterans, people do like that, but I think a lot of people are kind of drawn away from Etrian Odyssey because a lot of the game is going back and forth and mapping with the stylus, and some people don't like playing games like with the stylus out and one hand holding the Nintendo 3DS. I've never been a huge fan of playing games like that. I'd rather just play games normal, or at least have like Joy-Cons, you know, always have the controls where it's comfortable. And to me, playing with one hand and mapping on a stylus just isn't comfortable, and that's the reason why I dropped the Etrian Odyssey franchise on the 3DS. But on the Switch, obviously you can't do that, but I'm definitely more excited to try it out once it comes to the Switch than play the games on the 3DS just because of that. So what do you guys think about Etrain Odyssey Nexus coming to the 3DS February 5th, 2019? Will you guys be picking up this swan song for the franchise? And what do you guys think about the future of Etrian Odyssey on the Nintendo Switch, perhaps? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting PlayerEssence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting PlayerEssence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the gym for the next video. Peace.